Alright, y'all. Howdy. Today, I've got a little project I'm working on. Just a little minor one for something this weekend. And yesterday was kind of frustrating because I couldn't get the thing right. I'll get into it later. But anyway, let's run the lows and see if I can find things to fix what I am trying to do. Cheers. Slim pickings on rebar, that's for damn sure. Well, we'll try. One of these ought to work. Well, that was more than I wanted to spend, but the selection of rebar wasn't there, and the those stake post things that I got, they were a little heavier than the rebar that was there, so I think those will work out really well, a whole lot better. I didn't realize that the cost of a 5-gallon bucket was up to $5 now. So anyway, all right, so here's the project, right? So here's my competition drum. I got it cleaned up, and that was one of the mistakes I made, was cleaning it. The inside's all good, everything's great, but I pulled off a lot of the soot and stuff around the lid, and on the I'm gonna scoot you forward, and on the exhaust. So I had thought I could, this daisy wheel had got real loose, and I was trying to bend it back around so it would fit, but it's all messed up. And anyway, so I thought I could add a thermometer to the daisy wheel, and that was fine. But to get the washers in there that I had, the threads weren't long enough there, so I could turn it and it wouldn't spin and come loose. So anyway, more I messed with it, the more this was jacked up, and I couldn't get it to seal right. So I ended up putting these little Harbor Freight magnets on there. They're great, they work great, but I think I can do better. So I may have to lose the thermometer. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't know if the pipes will fit. So let's scoot you up a little bit closer. So I went with 1/2 inch because that should thread right in there, and it's just a hair too big. The hole's a hair too big. But I think once I lock it down, it should be okay. But I might be able to get by with the probe. Just pull it off and mess with it. So the idea being that you put this in so the curved part's facing that way. And then if this goes in right like that, then I take another one with the curved part facing this way. That should, once I get it tightened down, it should lock in place. Okay. Yeah, it looks kind of corny. Let me get them snugged up and let's see what it does. All right, so there it's all tightened up, and well, it does look kind of stupid, but anyway, I think once I get them painted green, I got to see if I have any more green paint. Then you say, well, okay, well, your thermometer's off. Yeah, we'll get it fired up and we'll see if it matches. I may have to scrap that and put a bolt in there. I don't know, but I picked up these little magnets. And the idea being, when I'm ready to shut her down, put the magnet on it, and that would put it out. So let's get it fired up and see what we can do. All right, well, let's let her heat up and see what the thermometers say, and then what it looks like when I shut her down. All right, showing a little over 300. It was a 305 or something. Let's go straight up. Showing about 305, 310. So looking good. So let's just throw something on to cook, I guess. All right, since we got it heated up, we might as well use it, right? Maybe y'all remember those burgers I made a while back, the burger patties. I put them in the owl mold. Yeah, let's just throw them on there. This is corned beef and bacon. Let's get a roll on. Okay, so there's our sign, and what I needed those rebar for was for the legs, but I'm an idiot and I haven't seen this sign and put it together in about 4 years. That's 1/2 inch PVC, so the rebar that I would have got would have worked fine, but now I've got this stuff, and it's too big because I got that to fit inside of a 3/4 inch, which luckily is that. What is that? That's a different sign holder. So let me back out here and I'll show you that. So that's what that sign holder's for. And there's rebar in there that will fit in this inside here. So I'll take those out and put them in here. Put this one in there. And that's our Uncle Steve's flag and our Drum Doctor's logo. So yeah. There. Now that way the wind doesn't move that one. So let's move over to this one. Let's check this out. And we are saying just under, what was it, 290-ish? About 295. I say we're good. Big test is going to be when I go to shut it down to make sure everything shuts down properly. I was having trouble getting that vent to sit right, so that's why I went this route. You know, I mean, in a new Daisy wheel was like 25 bucks, so I'm in cheaper than that. I am curious about the top temp. If y'all have ever looked into that, let me know. I'm looking into it thinking, I've not seen it on a UDS. I've seen it on a Smoky Mountain, but on a UDS, so I'd like to try it out, I think. Showing about 260. Showing about 265-ish, 270. There's our burgers. They still look like owls. Let's see where we're at temp-wise. 145, so we'll let them go a little longer. Back, running about 250. Running about 250. I think we're good there, buddy. Let's pull these off and look at them. Ooh, they still held shape. Nice. Let's get them pulled off. They're already at 158. Now time for the real test. Let's put the lid back on. Okay. Close this intake. It's just a magnet. Make sure our lid's shut all the way here. Close this intake valve here. And then I need to get the, let's add these magnets with any luck, it should all shut down.
All right, so it's been about 50 minutes. We're down under 150.
We're right at a little over 150. So yeah, I think it's working good. So I'm gonna call that a success. And hey, I'm gonna get this edited, get this posted, and y'all have a great day. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, just get out there and have fun. Rock on, everybody. Y'all are awesome.